You've heard the old adage, it feels better to give than receive. Not only is it in the Bible, there is scientific proof that you get a warm glow when you put the needs of others before yourself. Joining us as we continue to find the path to wellness is Jennifer Bennett, Director of Education and Training at VolunteerMatch. Great to have you.
Hi, thank you so much for inviting me this morning.
So what is VolunteerMatch?
We are a leading website for people to come and find volunteer opportunities either in their community or actually around the world. So you can log on to our site, put in a few key things that you're looking for, do a search, and get a list of volunteer opportunities that you might be interested in.
And volunteering is not necessarily expected that you need to show up once a week, twice a month. You can do things at your own pace. So you shouldn't feel bad. I think a lot of people, they stop themselves in their tracks because if they think, oh gosh, well, I really don't have the time to devote and donate that much time to a cause, then I'm just not going to do anything at all.
I think that is a common misconception, and I think it's important as a volunteer that you think about what you want your volunteer experience to look like. Do you want it to be one afternoon once? Do you want it to be that ongoing opportunity? And then to look for the opportunities that fit you or talk to that organization that you care about. We see a lot of project-based opportunities, volunteers that maybe have a little bit of time in the next couple of weeks. What can they accomplish working 5 or 6 hours a day, 4 days a week for the next 2 weeks, and then they know they're going back to work or they're going back to school. And those can be really powerful or really impactful opportunities as well as the ones where, you know, I'm here for an afternoon, maybe with my friends and family, working for Habitat, Habitat for Humanity, or whatever that might look like, to do something good with your afternoon.
Right. And what about people who think maybe I'd like to start something on my own? Say around the holidays, you want to do a food drive at work or something to that extent. Are those difficult to launch? Is that something that just about anybody can do?
I think we saw so much sort of mutual aid in the last couple of years during the pandemic, neighbors helping neighbors. I think it's always, if you're going to be raising money particularly, it's always a good idea to work with an organization that's established, just so you know that the money's going to the right place. And oftentimes, especially with like food drives, they can do so much more with what you donate versus what you could just buy for yourself at the store. So thinking about that cause, I love to see people volunteer, seeing a problem in their community or something that they want to solve, and banding together to clean up that park or do that warm coat drive or whatever that might look like for them.
Where do you currently volunteer?
I have, they're currently rampaging around, but I am currently a volunteer with an organization called Home at Last Rescue, and I have 2 foster kittens. And I'm in the San Francisco Bay Area. I also volunteer with Project Homeless Connect, which brings services from the community directly to those people who are unhoused or in need.
Yeah, we know that there's a big need for that kind of help in the Bay Area. It has been so for quite some time as well. And again, you know, not to put a selfish twist on this, but sometimes these volunteering opportunities can help you build your own skills.
Absolutely, your own skills, or you get a lot back from it as well, especially if you are looking to get into the workforce, if you're looking to get back into the workforce. There's nothing like putting some volunteer opportunities on your resume to sort of make up for that gap or to get those skills refreshed. And we see that as not just an opportunity for new people looking to go into a new career, but those who might be sector switchers or retired and looking to maybe get back out there.
That's right. Jennifer Bennett, VolunteerMatch. I want to thank you so much.
Thank you too.
We're back after this.